Stop wasting resources. These are the only heroes that you should build. You need this tier list. My Discord is your shortcut to power. I've got creator access, early intel, and real leaks. If you want meta teams before they trend, patch notes before they drop, and giveaways to get your hands on rewards, join my Discord now. Links below in the description. Jump in, gear up, and let's break Dragonheir together. Want to gain a massive amount of extra rewards and help support my channel? I've got two great options for you. Check in the description of the video, and you can download the game from my personal link. And if you've already got the game downloaded, head over to the creator code rewards link and use my creator code, DanManReal, all lowercase. Then we both gain rewards as you level up, giving you a massive advantage in game. Stay ahead of the competition. You know what most tier lists really don't tell you? What's the main difference between S tier and A tier? In this tier list, I've made my S tier meta defining. Universal picks, where the heroes will win in even average teams and average gear. Very few counters, low risk, high ceiling and high floor. Priority builds for PvE and PvP. And for A tier, they're excellent, but not absolute. Strong, but sometimes comp or gear dependent. More trade-offs or clearer counters. More narrow roles or maps where they drop off. You want to build these A tier heroes after S tier to round out your teams. B tier and below, there is no below. B tier is the below. Anything in B tier, we don't use. We don't waste resources. We don't waste time. And that's what we're gonna do in this video. We're not gonna waste time. Let's go. Now, even in the S tier, we have a top of the top. I'm gonna give you the top best 10 in the S tier and tell you why they're in the top 10. First hero up, Nastjenka. Team-wide attack aura and huge burst. She amplifies everyone. Next up, we have Lothair. He is the top single target shred, and he has strikes that also ramp your team's stats. This is huge. Next up, we have Gulend. He has the accuracy aura, which is massive. You need it, plus killer sustain. This accuracy enables key debuffs to land. After him, we're looking at Flora, multi-hit Dragonfire, and a summon for extra DPS. She is huge. And someone else that goes side by side with her, we have Casper, explosive single target chains, deletes VIP targets. If you need an enemy dead, Casper takes care of it. And next up we have Lossenia, smart targeting through your allies. Flexible lanes, you can put her almost anywhere. She's reliable. She's in the top 10 for a reason. We're following that up with probably the most broken hero in the game, Torin. Completely insane. You want to max out his skills right away. Game changer. And someone that pairs great with him, we have Oggok. Now next up, you're lucky if you get this one. Acilia, all-round carry. Team resist and utility with wide hits. And your 10th all-star in the top S tier, Velocia. Extremely versatile. Those 10 are the reason you summon. You need those. You get those, and it's GG. Your game is on easy mode. You will always find a place to use them. Always. Now we are not done the S tier. Those first 10 are godlike, but the rest in this tier are meta-defining, universal picks, few counters, and priority to build them for PvE and PvP. You're looking at Alphanassi, and then we have Beldel, complete beast, and Malik, a complete threat. Alton, Oster, Berenger, Elekebre, Elminster, Urgander, Garius, Grishnaar, Huberg, Vitar, Khrysos, Ladelia, Lawanas, Mithracia, Reta, Udyr, and last but not least, in your S tier, Vinyara. This is your list. You are always going to want to build 5-man teams out of these S tier heroes. Now, if you don't get them and you need to slot something else in, that's why we have the A tier list. This will help you round out your teams. And again, I'm going to give you the top 10 from the A tier and why you need them. First up, Lucien. He's got the HP aura and frontline control. He is a sturdy anchor. Next up, your Dungeons and Dragons hero, Drizzt. Gives your whole team crit damage and reliable burst with his summon. Great DPS. Next up, we have Adolphus. He's got shields that convert to healing. He's your safety net tank. And then we have Felicity. I was having a discussion with someone recently, and they described it the best. Felicity is the fuel for your fire teams. She keeps adding fuel to the fire. Now, next up, we have Eric. When you get him, it's like you get free wins. His wild form spikes damage. Easy clears. Then we have this beast, Gardress. Extremely useful CC with steady damage. He's your utility slot. And next up, you need her, Catherine, the pinnacle of support. She brings the heals and the team buffs. With her, you have smooth runs. And next up, this one's important. We have Donella, shields and sustain. Donella keeps your carries alive. Crucial. Now we have Twitch. He's the wild assassin. High crit bursts. He's a great DPS to have on your team. That last notable hero in the A tier, we have Hexandra. Amazing sustain, well-rounded support. If you're ever on the same team as Catherine, your team's not gonna die for pretty much any content. Now there's a good amount of heroes left in the A tier as filler heroes that you could use for your teams. I'm gonna go over them, then we'll cover everything else in the game that's just trash that you should not use. So to finish off your A tier, you have Karaman, then you have Dalbam, following that with Divine Aesthetic, then Dorkaraz. Up next is Ashedius, and then there's Durham, and Karf, Rose, and Shanaktan, and Durango, and Folly, Furbath, Gareth, Garrica, Jillian, Gatuna, Hegio, Horus, Wicatl, Urzalis, Isolde, Ivelios, Jathalea, Laurenthil, Nathaniel, Nimbus, Premsta, Cuesta, Rava, Rash, Rowena, Shalter, Shink, Shuk, Centrelia, Sutha, Tamar, Tharaval, Belendor, Theodore, Tunnelman, Vikana, Vikuk, Zephi, and then last up on your A tier, Zarloth. These are all viable heroes in the right team comp. Worth your investment, worth your time. And that is your A tier. Now we're gonna go over the B tier. B is in bad. You don't want to waste any resources on this. If you see these heroes, you had really, really bad luck. Keep summoning. Go for those S tier and those A tier. But you need to hear this. Alfie, Alvis, Bianfrey, Corinne, Ernin, Lyle, Zrax, Ardreth, Perkunt, Vex, Hevom, Nessa, Manda, Dauk, Dane, Deverick, Dueling, Ekis, Elvis, Estella, Urian, Garian, Gladros, Okadir, Yola, Irma, Isatarian, Jorn, Joyce, Kales, Liko, Martina, Naguk, Ogan, Vilto, Ribikaz, Sagami, Shagrol, Sifris, Tower, Tathlin, Thea, Thurnus, Vanny, Vaska, Vidimir, Varesh, Zadok. This is your bad tier. However, if you're missing something from the A tier or the S tier and you need a role to fill, you're gonna have to pick something from this list. But let me give you the C tier. Now this one is absolutely a void. You will never use these heroes. If you are using them, you're doing something wrong. Brody, Clovis, Eli, Kamari, Lathander, Lydia, and Savalis. If there was a delete key, you'd be deleting these heroes. Now, who am I giving the crown to? The best hero in the game? Nastjenka. Her team-wide damage amp and personal output decides fights. Invest in S tier first, use your A tier to round out team comps, and ignore the lower tiers. Unless you desperately need to use one. This is the path to easy clears and clean wins. Use this video as your guide and you will have a great time. I wish you guys the best of luck summoning. I'll see you on the next one. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys liked the video and learned a bunch. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you can stay tuned for all my future content. I appreciate you all. Stay blessed.